Hey gang, David Henry from Inspired Tennis here. Hope you are doing well. Listen, I know that it has been months. I mean, months and months and months and months since I've done a video. And that has prompted a lot of private messages and emails from several of you asking me, really boiling down to two questions. One, am I okay? And two, what's going on with Inspired Tennis? And so to address the first question, I appreciate the concern. I really do. Very nice of people to reach out and ask me if I'm okay. And the answer to that question is yes, I am absolutely fine. In fact, never better. I am fit, healthy, and happy, and so life is good. As far as question number two, that's a little bit longer answer, and it's with mixed emotions that I do make a formal announcement here on this video that I am ending Inspired Tennis. I've had a great run with this thing. I mean, it has been a great gig for the last about 4.5 years that I've been doing this, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've met so many great people from all around the world. I mean, so many different countries I've gotten email correspondence or messages from, or people have purchased my Learn to String DVD course. I've even lost track of the number of countries, but it's probably upwards of 20, 25 different countries. So it's been amazing, and I can't thank you all enough for the kind words and the kind comments that you've given to me over the years, and for all the support. As I always say, my loyal Inspired Tennis followers, I greatly appreciate your support. But you go through seasons of life, and seasons of life change, and now is a time for me to move on from Inspired Tennis and really focus on something else. And I know some of you may know from previous videos of me wearing an Advocare shirt, or I think I've even done one video talking about it. Advocare, I'm a huge fan of Advocare. I'm an independent distributor of Advocare products, and Advocare has been an absolute blessing to me physically. I've put on, over the last couple of years, I've put on over 20 pounds of muscle, and have drastically improved my fitness, and I give Advocare, much of the credit for that. I mean, I'm not there yet, but in a few months I will be 43 years old. And I can look you in the eye, or look right in the lens of the camera, and say that at almost 43 years old, I'm without a doubt in the best shape of my life, and I give Advocare much of the credit for that. And if you don't believe me on that muscle gain number, then there's a wonderful thing called the internet, called YouTube, and you can go back to my initial videos back in early 2010 when I started doing these Inspired Tennis videos, and you'll see firsthand how emaciated my face was, how my shirts just kind of hung on me, and I was about as scrawny can be. So it's been an absolute blessing to me physically, and I'm passionate about it. I love it, and it's been also a blessing to me financially. All I really do is I really just share it. I help a lot of people lose weight, lose inches, increase energy, help a lot of people improve fitness, build muscle like I've done for myself, and help people with improve athletic performance, even on-court performance for tennis. And sometimes I even help people earn additional income through the Advocare opportunity. And so, it's been great for me from that standpoint. I'm making about $3,000 a month side income with Advocare right now. And I'm just inches away from a level within the Advocare that pays, on average, $82,000 a year. And I'm not stopping there, gang. I mean, I love what I do with Advocare, and with the way my team is growing, I certainly will hit the six-figure mark in 2014, and moving on from there. And so, I'm a busy guy with my corporate job, which thanks to Advocare, I'll probably be getting out of before too long. But my corporate job, my kids' sports activities are really important to me, and then Advocare is extremely important to me. And so, I just don't have time. Some things got to go, and Inspired Tennis is one of those things. So, again, I appreciate the following. If you want to stay in touch, and you want to follow me some more and reach out, David Henry 360, davidhenry360.com is a new site that I have. Now that site is primarily dedicated to helping skinny guys build muscle, kind of, because that's what I've done. That's what I know, that's what I've done, that's where I can help people. And so that's what it's primarily dedicated to. But even if that's not you, I think you can still probably find some very helpful and useful information related to health, nutrition, and fitness there, And yeah, if you're someone who needs to lose weight or needs to lose inches or needs to increase energy or wants to improve fitness and build muscle or wants to improve athletic performance or on-court performance, reach out. I'd be happy to help. dahenry1@gmail.com. And, if you're someone that wants to earn extra income as well by helping other people get healthy, then let me know that too, and I'll help you there. It's a pretty cool gig. So anyway, enough about AdvoCare. As you can see behind me, I've got lots of string left, okay? I've got lots of string that manufacturers and brands have given to me over the years for giveaway contests and things like that, and some that I just haven't gotten around to reviewing and having the contest. So, what better way to go out with a bang and to end this inspired tennis gig than by having a massive string giveaway contest. All right, so that is what we're going to do here. I've got 31 sets of string that I'm going to give away. I've got sets of Dunlop Ice, which is a clear, really cool looking co-poly from Dunlop. Dunlop's been a great brand that's helped support me Inspired Tennis. I got several sets of ice. I've got one set of Dunlop Juice back behind there, which is another co-poly from Dunlop. Moving up, I've got several sets of Genesis Thunderblast, which is a black multi-filament string from Genesis. And Genesis, another great brand that's been with me almost from the beginning of Inspired Tennis, and I really appreciate all they've done for me. And then I've also got some sets of Hexonic, a hexagonal shaped co-poly string from Genesis that I'm going to give away. Only 2 of the premium Luxilon. I've got a set of white Luxilon Savage and then a set of Luxilon M2 Pro. I mean, that's an expensive string, gang, so be giving that away. I've got 2 sets of Acelon Control, a fairly new string on the market that I did a review. Goodness, it's been months now, but it's one of the most recent videos that I've done of Acelon. So I got 2 sets of that. Here's another great one, like a $20 set of string right there. Babolat XL Power. This has always been my favorite multi. I mean, I pretty much play with a full bed of Luxilon Alu Power, as most of you know, but as far as multis go, I love this one, so giving a set of that away. I've got 3 sets of Ardor strings, okay? This is a brand new co-poly string, fairly new on the market. Got 3 sets of that, and if you're interested in Ardor, I want you to check out String RX. That's STRINGRX.com. That is my good friend Daniel Shank from Chesapeake, Virginia. I believe Dan might be working closely with Ardor in the future, and so you might be able to get some string from Dan if you're interested in Ardor. And Dan's a great guy, good friend of mine who he bought my Learn to String DVD course several years ago, and went on to get his Master Racket Technician certification from the USRSA, and he's got a great little business going on in Chesapeake, Virginia. So check out StringRx.com in the future if you're interested in Ardor. Got 2 sets of Head string, both co-poly, Sonic Pro Edge and Sonic Pro. Here's another one, Solinco Tourbite. Solinco's been another brand that was with me from the early stages of Inspired Tennis and helped support me and give me a lot of free samples to give away to you, my loyal Inspired Tennis followers. And Tourbite, that is their flagship co-poly string. So I've got several sets of that. And then last but not least, I've got 2 sets of Prince string. One is this Hybrid Power EXP. Looks like it's a hybrid set, so it looks like it's got co-poly in there and maybe a multi in there. And then one set of the world's best-selling string of all time, Prince Synthetic Gut with Duraflex. So that's what I got to give away, gang. And Going to do this one a little different than the other contests. The other contests, as you know, you'd leave a comment on my blog. I'd throw all the names into the hat, into my trusty orange Australian Open hat, and I'd draw out the winners. But since this is my last Inspired Tennis video, I won't be doing it that way. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to my site at inspired-tennis.com. Find the blog post that contains this video. It'll probably be the top one on the page. It'll be titled something along the lines of Important Announcement and Final String Giveaway Contest, all right? Then underneath that post, I want you to leave me a comment with your name and your mailing address, and leave me your top 2 choices of all these strings that you want. Now, I cannot promise that I will be able to honor your request and get you the string that you want if you happen to be one of the winners. But if I can, I will. And so the first 31 people that leave comments, I'll send a free set of string out to you. Couple rules. I've got to make this contest U.S. only. I apologize to my international friends, but it's expensive to ship internationally. But more important than that, I don't have the time because for international shipments, I got to go to the post office during actual business hours, fill out a custom sheet, and you know, just too time consuming. I can't get to the post office in the day a lot of times. With U.S. shipments, I can just go to an automated kiosk any time of the night and ship them off. So U.S. only, and then 1 entry per household, gang. So you know, I don't want you to enter for your mom, your dad, your brother, or whatever. Just 1 entry per household. I'm only going to ship 1 set of string to a particular address. And that pretty much is the contest. You know, give me a couple weeks to get all the strings shipped out, and we'll go from there. And so, you know, lastly, I want to thank all the brands, you know, that I mentioned here. Wilson Luxilon, that's another brand that was really good to me over the years at Inspired Tennis. So thanks to all the brands that have helped me out once again. Thanks to you, all of my loyal Inspired Tennis followers, for all your kind words and support. And then I guess for the last time, I will say it. That's all I have for today, gang. Thanks for checking in.